Dale Carnegie has helped me more than I could have ever imagined.
I originally took the Dale Carnegie course to improve my communication skills.
I took the course, I was having some challenges at work with conflict, and it was recommended to me by my supervisor, and when I looked at the training online, I said absolutely I would be interested. This looks fantastic.
The reason I signed up for Dale Carnegie was because I really wanted to become more of a leader in the school, and I really wanted people to see me as a leader, and so I took it to gain more confidence, but I gained far more from it than that.
I took the Dale Carnegie class because I wanted to be able to build more confidence.
I took the course because I wanted to improve my communication skills, my presentation skills, my interpersonal skills. So that's the reason I was driven to Dale Carnegie course.
I wanted to increase my ability to speak effectively.
I went to a Toastmasters meeting, and someone there started talking about Dale Carnegie. And Dale Carnegie was going to have the first class, so it was a no-brainer. And so I was like, I got to do it. And I met with Hee Jung, and I was like, I'm going to do it. Whatever the cost is, I'll figure out how to get the money. And I made it happen.
One of my colleagues, he attended Dale Carnegie course 18 years ago in India. And he really loved it. He recommended it to me.
Well, we've just finished our Dale Carnegie training, and we are celebrating. Everybody's pretty excited, and it's hard to say goodbye because we've spent a lot of time together and we've really gotten to know each other, and that's been really special.
You get to meet a bunch of really great people. You get to learn a lot of amazing stories, and I want to stick around with these people whom I met this time.
I think the individual personalities from the participants, as they continue to have their speeches and their testimonies, you walk a journey with them in their life, and you get strength from their courage. You grow with them as they grow.
A surprising effect that I didn't expect to get out of the course was my interaction with my family. My relationship with my family and my children has improved drastically because I have a lot more patience with my kids. I'm able to resolve conflict with my wife in a much more efficient way without it escalating.
I gained so much more than reading a book. I just have better relationships with people since taking the course. And so I knew that going into that would be something I would get. And that was one main reason why I took it, was because I wanted to be a better person.
I also learned how to deal with my stress way better than I ever have. It just gave me principles that I could use to apply to every single situation I am ever in on a daily basis.
And I'm sincere in saying that, we were given assignments to go out in the field and apply these skills that we were learning, and it was jaw-dropping, the response. So that was one of the big surprises to me. The claims are one thing, but when you actually get in and put it into practice and you see it working, you go, yes, I'm engaged. I want to do this.
I used to have a lot of butterflies when I used to stand up to talk, in big groups like this, like 30-odd people. Well, I wouldn't say that butterflies have gone down a lot. Let's say on a scale of 0 to 10, it has gone down from 9 to 3. So I still have 3 butterflies, but they've gone down.
Just like with any action you take, there's a way to do it right and a way to do it wrong. Most people aren't taught how to present in front of people. Most people aren't taught how to have a fruitful relationship with somebody. Like, people aren't taught the principles for that. And this class does all that, and it not only does that, but it shows you the results, because after just a few classes, the development you see in some people is just astounding.
I'm thankful. I thank God for placing this course in my life.
It has changed my life for the last few months in a nice way, and I think it will continue to make some positive impact among myself and among my circle of friends and family.
I just want to say thank you. I want to say, thank you. And it's given me skills that I'll use for the rest of my life.
I actually took the Dale Carnegie course to increase my self-confidence.
My wife, she was telling me, you have to take the course, and I took the challenge and took the course.
I took the Dale Carnegie course so that I could enhance my communication skills.
When I read about the course and found out what it was about, I knew it was divine intervention, and that's why I was dedicated from day one.
I took the Dale Carnegie course because my boss asked me to, but he thought it was a great idea, and that's why I was here.
I took the Dale Carnegie course It was suggested by a colleague, a coworker, that it would help me improve some of my confidence and how I interacted with coworkers.
I took this course. My husband recommended this course to me. He took it himself, and he said it will definitely help me in my relationships with people, in general build confidence and improve my communication skills.
I took the Dale Carnegie course because I wanted to become a better communicator, and I wanted to gain more confidence communicating with other people.
This course is amazing. It really is. It gives you the self-confidence. It gives you the empowered feeling that everyone should have. The difference between me today and 12 weeks ago, I am a lot cooler under pressure. I would never ever sit in front of a camera like I am today. Never. If people would take a picture of me, I would turn my head, I'd hide, show my face. Not anymore. I don't have a problem with getting in front of a camera. I don't have a problem with people taking pictures. I have no problem speaking in front of people, and I have no problem actually leading my team as I should be as a leader.
There was an individual I had to speak to last week. It was very difficult. It was going to be a hard conversation. I had to deliver bad news. Before the Dale Carnegie course, I would not have been able to deliver the bad news. I think there would have been, I know that there would have been a lot of hesitation and trying to articulate my thoughts and having to address the situation, and it didn't come across that way at all. When I sat with this individual, I was able to face them directly and give the bad news, and they were receptive to me and they heard me, and the interchange actually went so much better than what it would have been before the Dale Carnegie course.
Actually, I didn't really know what I was getting into when I came to this class, and I was very stressed out at my job, and obviously my boss realized that, and I mean, he had taken the Carnegie course before and thought it would be a great idea for me to take it. And since then, I've had dramatic change not only in my life at home, but also at work too. Like, I'm way more relaxed, more productive of an employee, I'm a lot happier person just in general. And I've really learned a lot of tools and things that I didn't even know existed until I came to this class. So,
in my current leadership role, I have, as a leader, you often come across employees that tend to struggle more. And sometimes they're just put into that box of a bad employee. But because I was able to utilize the Dale Carnegie principles, I was able to use those in interaction with that so-called bad employee. And it's not that they're a bad employee, they needed a different leader to get the best out of them. You need that certain style of leadership to bring out the best in people sometimes. I know that's from taking this course. Definitely exceeded my expectations. I got way more than what I anticipated to get from even just reading the course line or what the course was about.
I got a lot out of this class, and I will highly recommend it to anyone else.
Using these tools and techniques that you're presented with in class, it just is amazing. It will change your life.